your arm around me.
Nah, go ahead. Let's start this thing.
Okay, so so I am Renee, and welcome to StyleSkinny again. And I bought a special visitor today, my fiance, Reginald Wayne Berry.
Howdy.
Crowd goes whack.
Yep, that's right. That's right. Hold on, before we get this thing started. Just so y'all know out there, America, don't expect me to look like this all the time. As fly as I do look.
Oh, please.
I'm just saying.
I expect you to look like that all the time.
Nah, I don't. I'm telling you.
You're a little wrinkly, but it's okay. All right, can I continue?
Go ahead.
Okay, thank you. So normally on YouTube, I've been seeing these tags where people ask questions and then they tag their other fellow YouTubers, and the fellow YouTubers answer the questions as well. But since this is like video number 1, no one tagged us, so please be our friend and tag us later on. But either way, we're going to be answering these questions just off top because no one tagged us again. But whatever, this is the fiance tag. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
You even know what this is? You don't know?
No idea.
Okay, well I'm gonna ask questions and we're going to both answer them. You don't have to answer all of them. Some of them are a little private, but...
Just don't be long-winded.
Okay, whatever. Okay. Where did we meet?
A party that I threw, that I organized, and I coerced her to come to, and she's not a partier. Right?
Well, no.
Do we get like points for this?
I'm not a partier at all. Not really. What happened was, that's not even... Yeah, we did meet there. We met on Twitter. I mean, this is when Twitter like popped off. Like it became very popular, and we met on Twitter because you like direct messaged me, and I had a boyfriend.
That's not true.
That is totally true. What are you talking about? You DM'd me. Direct message means DM.
Renee, you don't think I know that? All I'm saying is you're giving a little bit too much information right now. I think we should go to question number 2.
Whatever. Well, we met at a club. I didn't like to party. I went out. We hung out, and then the rest is history. But I will say, the night we met, he got down on one knee. He might have been a little drunk, but that's okay. And he asked me to marry him. He said, I will marry you one day.
Well, so I asked you, or I said I made
oh, you made a declaration. Okay, whatever. Anyway, question 2. But you still did that. We're going to tell our kids when we have them.
That's fair.
What was our first date? I know what it was, but it wasn't really a date. It wasn't really planned.
Really?
You took me to Fridays, and I had just soup, and you had fettuccine alfredo.
I agree.
Where was our first kiss, and how was it? I don't want to answer this question, so we're going to move on. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know the answer to that one.
Stop it! You can put your arm around me.
Go ahead.
When did you know that I was the one?
Let's see. That's a hard question. At some point, you know when I knew you were the one? When you told me I needed to go to church, and I went to church with you. And
don't just say that for the camera.
What else would I do it for?
Oh, you're
for the
so
gram,
dumb.
baby. No, seriously. We went to church, and I was going through some very tough times. Okay. And I mean, you know, as such is life, and I just knew like I needed a woman that was strongly rooted in her faith, and would make sure that I stayed on the straight and narrow until I could get it together and lead the family.
Wow,
you like that?
That was good. Okay. I like that. Okay, what was my first impression of you? Well, my girlfriends told me that you were like, you just played women, and there was like no way. And now I'm marrying you, so whatever. It's all good.
Right.
When did you meet my family? I think it's when I had surgery on my foot.
Yeah, man.
I like had bunionectomy surgery. I know that sounds really gross, but like I have really bad. I'll show you my feet one day.
No, she won't.
I will show them my feet. It's America. I can show them my feet.
No, you're not.
Well, I'll show you my feet one day because it doesn't bother me. I'm not going to be long-winded, but I had bunionectomy surgery, and I'm planning on getting bunionectomy surgery on my left foot, but I had gotten on the right because the right was the worst. I was born like this. My feet were like this.
Renee, how many years did it take you to show me your feet? You would jam them in the sofa before you would show me your feet.
I died.
So you're telling me now you're gonna put your feet on YouTube. You're gonna make that. You're gonna tell them. You're gonna tell those people that.
Because I gotta start with a good foot. I got a good foot now. So I'm okay with the good foot, and I don't know if I want to show them the bad.
All right,
foot,
because we're honest and open, and we're like this.
I'm not gonna do it right this second.
No, I'm not gonna. I'm saying, and you know I love you clearly. I mean, but she doesn't have a good foot. It's like You know when
What are you trying? That's so wrong.
I'm just telling you.
I have a lot of scars.
Yeah, there's a foot, and then there's like a one that's way better than this foot.
You don't even know what a bunionectomy is. It means they shave off your bunions. And like I got a pin in my left toe and a screw. And now when I go into the airport, I gotta like make sure I can get through the metal detectors because I don't want to set any alarms off.
Cool. Either way, you don't have a good foot. Next question.
Anyway, whatever. It's a good foot. I feel good about it.
I have a good foot.
What was our first road trip together? Probably to see our parents. It really wasn't that exciting. But we
What you
really.
mean?
Oh my bad. I mean, it was exciting. I met your parents. But we really, the weird thing about us, we are really into like supernatural things. So like, I really want to take a road trip to Area 51 because I think that would be so cool to see like Roswell history and like alien stuff and like, don't front, you know you want to
I absolutely believe in it. Okay. Aliens are real, so you can't tell me different. So next question.
All right, but you want, I mean, a road trip to Roswell would be so awesome. Like,
go ahead.
I would forego our honeymoon to road trip to Roswell.
I won't do that.
Well, I mean, it is Mexico. Well, I shouldn't say where we are.
Renee, that's in America.
I said where we are thinking of going.
Next question,
I know we're not thinking of going to New Mexico. We're thinking of going to the actual Mexico.
We need like a timer.
I know. I'm sorry. Okay. Do we have a tradition? I know we totally have a tradition. I hope you remember. Has to do with a holiday.
Christmas tree.
What's the tradition?
You get a Christmas tree. And you decorate it.
Okay.
I get it, you decorate it.
Yeah, and then?
Are
you serious, really? I'm not like, no jokes, like camera or not, like what?
That's not the tradition? Oh, I put the thing at the top.
No, you put the last decoration on, you put the last ornament on the tree. Like, gosh, forget it. It's not even tradition anymore because you didn't even know.
Okay.
Who said I love you first?
You for sure.
That's not true.
I did.
Yeah, I would never say I love you first.
That's laughable.
It was 4th of July.
I said I loved you before you told me you loved me.
I think so.
I think.
Who was the, what do we argue about the most?
Renee and her, she can't remember anything. You'll see, she doesn't remember anything. Everything, no, you know what else? I'll tell you what we argue about the most. Renee will argue with me factually about stuff that she's made up in her head.
Why would I make anything up in my head?
You do that all the time. You'll say, you said this, and it's like, Renee, I never said that. And you'll say, well, I thought you said, and it's like, but that never happened.
Well, okay.
So you'll base an entire argument off of something that you made up in your head.
I was going to say how I eat, because I love junk food, and he's Mr. Health Freak, and he always wants us to exercise and eat right, and like, I don't like to eat right. So I was going to say that was like one of the things that we argue about a lot. Mm-hmm. But is that true?
Yeah.
And then I'm very, very messy.
Yeah, that's annoying.
Not dirty. Messy.
Yeah,
like,
it's junky.
He thinks that like, I'll like get home and like change and like, I guess take off my clothes and it looks like I was raptured because the clothes are literally straight up and down as if I would just disappear and I'll just walk away.
Next question. I'm frustrated thinking about it.
Okay. If I am sitting in the front of the TV... Oh, wait. Who wears the pants in the relationship? He clearly does. I'm not even going to lie. He does. I can't even... Whatever.
What other way should it be?
If I'm sitting in front of the TV, what am I watching?
I'm watching basketball. And...
I'm probably watching basketball with you.
That's right.
Go Michigan State!
That's right. She's my rider. She's learning the game. Proud of her.
Oh, you know what? One day, I'll show them my skills.
No. What we will do, though, I think this would be a good idea, is we'll film ourselves watching a game so you can see her ask questions that are absurd, A, and B, actually learn.
Absurd? Wait a minute. I shook my head, but I didn't hear what you said.
What? Why are you breathing like that?
He always says that I do this, and I don't, I swear, but he says I always go like... But I don't do that.
No, you
like,
don't.
if I get excited, he's always saying that I breathe really funny.
I'm taking the questions over. You don't understand. People have short attention spans. Where are we at? Okay, what dressing do I get on my salad?
Go.
No, you answer.
French.
You have Caesar. I have Italian or French. But actually, it's Catalina. That's right.
It's the right one. My bad.
Yeah, right.
We always get it wrong. Okay.
What food I don't like? Who wrote this? What food I don't like?
The ghetto version. What food do I not like?
What's the food I don't like?
You don't like anything spicy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can't have spice. Okay.
Meanwhile, Renee doesn't like anything.
Wait, what?
You don't like anything. We can't eat We can't eat Chinese food.
I don't like Chinese food. I only like plain broccoli.
We can't eat pasta.
And
she doesn't like pasta.
Rice. That's not true. I just like specific sauces. Like I like vodka sauce and I like fettuccine sauce. And I like it when I make it myself. I made it last night. It was great. We had crab ravioli. Was that not bomb?
It was bomb to me. Renee, why would you get on camera and not tell these people the truth? Did you not sit there and be like, I don't really like this. I should have had vodka sauce.
Well, because I prefer vodka sauce.
So you're talking about it's bomb.
Because it was tomato cream. It was bomb for you.
Anyways.
I just have to make sure that you're my fiance, my future husband. I gotta make sure that I'm cooking stuff that you like.
When we go out to eat, what do I get to drink?
No, water with lemon. But they can't, he's so particular. Don't put the lemon on the glass. Peel the lemon off first. Mm-hmm. So, because
listen, the lemon peel is the dirtiest part.
Yeah, because he thinks that I agree. Sometimes lemons
think about it. Somebody may be back there making a drink, drop a lemon on the ground. They don't care. You know, who knows where the lemons come from? Do you know where lemons come from?
I don't really like lemons unless it's in my ginger ale.
Okay.
Anyway. Oh, and hot tea. I love hot tea with honey and lemon.
So did you tell the people which? Yeah.
I don't know. We don't have to go through all these.
Why not?
You just said everybody has short attention spans.
Yeah, because
so
you keep going on about aliens and all this other stuff. Like people are.
I'm just telling the people about my life.
If I was collecting anything, what would it be?
If you collected anything. God, this is. Oh, shoes.
You think?
I think you. I mean, you like. What did the thing called? What are the things called? What's the man?
Jordan?
Michael Jordan. Yeah, I forgot his name.
What's the man?
What's his man's name? The jump man.
How dare you?
What's his name?
Hold on, what would you collect? I would say you would collect.
What did I used to collect as a kid? Do you remember? Well, you weren't around, but do you remember me telling you?
Seashells. I'm joking. I have no idea.
Trolls. I collected trolls.
Why would I remember that?
I told you that.
I think what you.
I was a collector. I collected things, but I had a large troll collection. I had like the nurse troll, rainbow hair troll. I had they were. You remember the babies?
No,
Baby trolls?
I don't.
Well, I had those too.
I don't.
I had a large collection.
What's my favorite type of sandwich?
You don't really like sandwiches,
Yeah,
but if you did, you would have tuna.
That's right.
All right.
What would you have? Oh,
I mean, you supposed to. I mean, I could just tell you.
A meatball sandwich.
Oh
so gross.
Meatballs.
She goes and gets you meatballs. Random meatballs from people. Why would you eat that? Why would you eat that?
I told you we have differences in how we eat. I don't mind. I'll eat pork. I live in Philadelphia, but I will eat pork. Everybody in Philadelphia, hardly anybody in Philly eats pork. But I eat pork. I like bacon. Continue. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
What is my favorite type of music?
Your favorite type of music? I mean, you're so musical. I mean, you like anything. You love. Oh, you know what? This is crazy. I really want everybody to know this. He loves the music from video games. Like, what's that snake?
I love video games.
What's that?
We're not gonna see you get a little bit too personal.
I'm sorry. But he likes video games.
Excuse me, real quick before we get to the rest of this part. Is there any reason you keep getting closer to me as if we're not smashed against each other right now?
This is another thing. Like, this is my way of showing love. If you've ever read the book, which I'll be talking about books, but it's called, I think it's called like the 9 Love Languages or the Love Languages or something like that. Sure. It's a great book. If you're in a relationship, you need to read this book, and I would probably do a book review on it. But it tells about the ways where you show love and you receive love. And my way, you can take a quiz at the end of the book and you can figure out what your way is. But my way of showing love is by like being touchy-feely and like I like to touch people. That's not his way of showing love. Sure. So we have to like really work it out in our relationship because like he doesn't like to be like touchy-feely.
I mean, no. I mean, not all. Not like you're like OD. So
but I'm like that with everybody, not even just
really
with
quick. If you guys can see the size of this couch, maybe you can't. Maybe you can't. It's a beautiful couch we're on. But Renee will get on a California king bed and literally jam herself up against me, and it's like, yo, there's so much space. Could you just back up a little bit?
But I like to be near you.
Yeah, but you don't have to jam yourself.
Well,
up
I don't even realize I'm doing it. That's the problem. I don't realize I'm doing it. I even do it with like my family. Like I'll start over here, and like we're talking, and eventually I'm like just, I dropped the thing. I'll be right here.
Okay, next question, man. Here you go.
I just love you so much.
I love you too. Please, it's hot. Please. Okay. What? Oh, who Okay, what is my eye color? That's simple.
Brown,
Put that
I guess.
brown,
I don't
yeah,
know.
brown, yeah. Who is my best friend?
Me.
Okay, besides me. Besides you.
Me? Besides me? Is there anybody else? Jerome.
That's true. My brothers.
Yeah.
My brothers are my best friends.
Yep. Jerome and Julius. Well, who's my best friend?
Your sister.
Mm-hmm.
And Brandy.
Yep. All right.
And
You got it
Stacy
right.
too, probably.
Yep, and Stacy.
Okay. What kind of cake do I like?
Butter cake from
Lux Lounge.
Lux Lounge. We were all the way in New York, and we weren't even in New York City. We were in
Bomb.
Rochester
Boom.
or what
Pow.
were we at? Riverdale
Bomb.
Mall, Rosedale Mall. I don't
We
know.
don't have to keep talking.
But
Bomb.
okay, but
Renee's favorite cake, everything.
I love cake. It doesn't matter what kind
Next
of cake.
question.
I just don't like chocolate.
What could I spend hours doing? You should
Play
know
video
this.
games, duh.
What
he was
else
like
could-
#1 Street Fighter in the nation.
What
at
else
one
could I
point.
spend hours doing though?
Playing basketball, watching basketball.
There you go. I want that to be known, so I don't look like a complete dweeb.
I mean,
You could spend hours talking about cats and rubbing them and talking, whispering to them and giving
I'm
them
a
treats.
cat whisperer.
And then you could spend hours reading books like a nerd. Next
But 2 Christmases ago, what did you purchase for me?
the cat Bible.
The cat Bible. It's like thick and it's all about cats.
But it's
And it's like
because-
the Bible for cat lovers
It's because I love
everywhere.
you.
Yeah, and you know I love cats. I got a cat. Her name is Imani. You'll see her.
Oh, man.
They have a really bad. That's what we should do. Show you in your horrible relationship with my cat. They hate each other.
That's not true. You shouldn't. Hate is a strong word.
They don't like each other strongly.
That's because it fools you.
Come on,
Anyways,
come on.
all right.
That's how it is.
What could I spend out? Oh, sorry. If I were stranded on an island, what is the one thing I could not live without?
Me.
And yours is the same answer, right?
Well, I was actually. I was gonna say like Motrin because when I get cramps, you know, that's
Ugh.
horrible. I know it's
Why would
gross.
you
I know,
even-
but like I'd rather
Why would
feel
you-
like no pain
You
than
better-
like be around you.
Maybe you don't know there's a natural, maybe coconut juice or something can help you. I don't know.
I have this special kind of tea and it helps.
Hey Renee,
Yeah.
you're running out of battery as usual.
Okay, whatever. I'm at 10%. That's enough.
What is the one thing that I do that is just like my mother?
Well, you are like your mother, like all day, every day. But
Just be
I will say
careful
something
there.
that you do that's like my mother. They both laugh like this. Like when they're laughing really hard, it ends up being a that kind of thing. And my mom does that. You and my mom are the only people in the world that I know that do that.
Special people. Special people.
Yeah, it's like crazy.
Renee and her mom are twinsies. I'll just leave it at that. Am I always on time or late?
Late. Okay, we are in premarital counseling right now, and we had to fill out this like 11-page document on things about our spouse to be, and that is like one of the main things I put on there. He is always late, and I look like I'm late. But then it's crazy because then we get to the place, and like everybody's late anyway, so it really doesn't matter. And I end up going like nutso
For
trying
no
to be on
reason.
time.
For no reason.
And I mean, we've been late to weddings. We've been late to like major life events. Like,
No reason though. First of all, let's be clear here. You guys are looking at 2 African Americans. So
what does that have to do with anything? This is not Igbo time. What do they call it?
Igbo time.
What is it called? Not Igbo time. What do they
What?
call it? What do they call it?
It's not Igbo time. I don't know.
I think I might have made that up.
Yeah. Where did you even get that from?
But what is
Anyways,
it called? What is it called when black people are time?
Negro time?
No, it's called something. What is it called when black people are late?
Black people being late.
No, it's got a name. It'll come to me.
Okay, cool. When it does, it'll be too late. Am I tidy?
That was good, babe.
Oh, I think I messed my mic. How's my mic look?
It looks like it's drooping. Okay.
Fix me. Thank you.
And
Okay.
that's what my job is.
Am I tidy or messy Jesse?
You're very tidy. I'm very messy. We went over that. What's your favorite color? I don't think you have one. I think you like navies and blacks, and I like neutral tones.
What does that mean?
Like neutral tones.
Tan? Is that your favorite?
I like
Tan is your
tans.
favorite?
I like tans.
So beige is your favorite color?
I mean,
Wow, how interesting.
I like browns. Like I like the colors on this couch.
I like browns. Did you hear how you said that? I like browns.
Whatever, we're done. So, we're supposed to say it was nice talking to you all. What?
It was nice talking to you all. Hopefully this video isn't 13,000 minutes long because of Renee.